Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Tell Me About It podcast, the TMAI podcast where we are going to learn to unlearn all the rest. So, all the rest is a Spanish word that means all right. That's a meaning. We are going to learn to unlearn or and to learn, right? My name is Tabby, I'm your host, and I am definitely excited to be here. I'm back. Nimefurahi sana kurudi. I have missed you guys and nimerudi kuendeleza the amazing series that I started. Share your story and break your story into parts that are easy for you to share. So just a reminder, the Tell Me About It podcast, the TMAI podcast, is based on the insights received by Tabby when she read those books, and definitely sharing a life experienced by Tabby. And you know what? I just realized that I have been sharing my story and breaking my story into parts that are easy for me to share literally in this podcast. So I have been sharing my story, breaking my story into parts, and you know what? It has been amazing. I have missed you guys and I am back. So before I get into today's message, may God put these words in the right ears at the right time. And tumefika 82 subscribers. Na wewe hauko kwa hiyo namba ya 82. What are you doing there? Having not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, tap on that notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I upload videos. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. So, of course, I am reading from my journal. Do you have a journal? Please get a journal. Get a journal. Journaling is very important. Yes, since I'll be reading from my journal, let me start. Wow. Tabby once told you, your inconsistency is not a reflection of how much you value the thing that you are trying to be consistent at. It is actually a reflection of your relationship with or to structure. Do you know, it actually takes time to form a habit. Some people say it takes 21 days. For some other people, it takes more than 21 days for that habit to form. So your inconsistency is not a reflection of how much you value the thing that you are trying to be consistent at. It is actually a reflection of your relationship with or to structure. Literally. It takes time for some people to form a habit. See, lazima ikuwe 21 days. But you know what? The point is, missing one day does not erase your progress. What matters is repeatedly doing the behavior in the same context until your brain begins to associate with that action. And you know what? The same way life is spiritual, life is also practical. And this whole statement I just said is captured in the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 1. It says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The renewing of your mind. So renewing happens only if you repeatedly do the behavior in the same context until your brain begins to associate with the action. And you know what? So let me share. For me, I had to repeatedly do the behavior in the same context until my brain associated with it. Channeling is second nature to me right now. So I started journaling in 2023. Since, of course, there are days that I have missed, like a day or two that I have missed going back to my journal and writing it down, but it does not erase my progress, literally. So that habit, that good habit that you need to form, repeatedly do it until your brain begins to associate with that action. Yes, and you will form it. See you next Thursday with another video.